Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. So, today's story is actually kind of a fun one. An example of somebody enjoying gaming and sitting out and camping out and managing to get their PlayStation 5. So, this story actually trended on the news, and it's very interesting. It's about a kid who waited. I say kid, he's 20, but to me, he's a kid because I'm 35. He waited 36 hours outside of a GameStop in California. 36 hours. That's a long time. I think that's like how C&D waited like weeks to be the first guy to get a Switch at Nintendo New York. But yeah, Black Friday, this guy waited 36 hours. He missed Thanksgiving with his family to get a PlayStation 5. It's kind of a fun little story because of some of the circumstances and things that happened with it. It's almost like a feel-good story, especially during these times where people were getting desperate, buying from scalpers, just trying their hardest to get these machines, these consoles. We're going to read this. Before we get into it, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, why don't you guys hit that red subscription button, and let's begin. So, Black Friday, 20-year-old waits 36 hours outside GameStop in Dublin for a new PlayStation 5. So it says it was Black Friday like no other this year, with fewer people than normal heading to the malls amid the pandemic. But some people did brave the cold, some for as long as 36. So Tyler Lopez, 20 years old, was so determined to get the new PlayStation 5 that he began waiting in line outside the GameStop in Dublin, California on Wednesday night, starting at 8. He was the first person in line and was able to snatch up one of only two PS5s sold at this location. So if you guys have been following, GameStop only had like 2 PS5s and 2 Series X's available on Black Friday, which is ridiculous. I still cannot compute why the stock is so low to where they can only have 2 of each, but that's what happened. So here we go. The news came out and actually covered. You see Liz, who's an anchor at a local ABC affiliate, said Tyler Lopez got to GameStop at 8 p.m. on Wednesday to be first in line for the PS5. The doors just opened here and he got it. One of only 2 sold at this location. And that, I hope little man was protected. You know, things are going nuts, guys. Don't get robbed carrying your box just like that. You know what I mean? Do not get robbed. So he goes, definitely relieving, Lopez said Friday morning as he left the store, PS5 in hand. The console itself was already good enough, but now I get to be on the news, even better. Lopez was joined by a handful of other young gamers who also arrived several hours early with the hopes of getting either the PS5 or the new Xbox. Their dedication did not go unnoticed. Overnight, 3 Dublin PD officers brought muffins and hot chocolate to those waiting outside in the cold. So that's cool. Dublin Police Department brought muffins, hot cocoa to them. And Tyler's dad says that was above and beyond. We were pretty cold and pretty tired at that point, but it was really nice of them to do it. So you could see feel good moment. You know, there's the people waiting in line. They brought muffins and hot cocoa for them. Everybody's tired. Everybody's just sitting out there waiting and camping. Space heater. Feel good moment. So when the doors opened at the GameStop, there 7 a.m., 2 PS5s and 4 Xboxes were sold out within minutes. So they had 4 Xboxes. So Morgan Swanger snatched up the last Xbox. Just planning on selling it, making a quick $300, Swanger admitted. He said he expects to be able to sell the $540 game for at least $850 online. So I guess that's not so much feel good, but at least he bought only one, and he's marking it up for $850. Yeah, at least he bought only one. Even though I don't believe in scalping and reselling, I would say that's an exception. At least he was honest. Swanger said he wasn't ashamed to admit that he would be selling, but the strategy was frustrating to other gamers waiting in line. So you could see, I guess other people waiting in line were frustrated that he's reselling it while they want to keep one. That's understandable. They say, I feel like, though, there's a lot of people reselling. A lot of reselling is a base problem. Gamer Ian complained. Is this Nego? Complained. Nego and his friends didn't show up to GameStop until around 6 a.m. Friday. Way too late for any chance to get one of the coveted games. I'm grieving right now. Mahir Yassar said. I'm in the first stage of grief, which is denial, and I'm convincing myself there's something inside the store that I want, so it doesn't feel like a wasted time. So why is it hard to get a PS5? While waiting, Yassar had plenty of time to perfect his theory. So this is what he says. They give each store 2. There's a huge craze. People are fighting and murdering each other. Everyone's going crazy, Yassar explained. All of a sudden, media, press, free advertising for this console. Asked if this reporter was part of the problem, he was quick to assure me no. You're not the problem. You're a symptom of the problem that will eventually be solved with time. For now, the gamers not lucky enough to get one of these games are hoping for another chance on Cyber Monday or when stores restock closer to Christmas, which I don't think that's going to happen. I think restocks aren't going to happen until April, May 2021. So, yeah, feel-good moment for Tyler at least, right? Tyler Lopez, age 20, got his PlayStation. And then, of course, this other dude got an Xbox, and he went around and resold it when there was other people in line that really wanted one. But I guess that's capitalism. That's business, baby, as they like to say. But at least Tyler got to be on the news a little bit and got showcased. So, good for him. Honestly, I wouldn't have the patience to wait 36 hours for a console. I wouldn't do that. Maybe 8 hours tops. But I lucked out. I managed to get both consoles, one through Amazon and one through a friend who sold me his extra one at retail price. So thank you to my friend. But at least Tyler, you could see people right here.
A brand new 50-inch TV.
Oh, well, that guy got a TV, but you can see people were waiting for quite some time to get these.
Before the store opened at 5 a.m. Some hoping to get a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, the PlayStation 5 is absurd with its demand, man. People everywhere just trying to grab it.
Lining up on Wednesday evening to get their hands on that new PS5 or Xbox.
And people are lucky they're not
waiting for the PS5.
they're not getting robbed or attacked while they're waiting in line.
Every 7 years.
Honestly.
So it's a huge deal.
But I've heard of people selling their consoles in line too. I mean their space, their place in line.
I had this, I had a bunch of jackets on, my blankets, and it was still freezing.
The GameStop stores got
So,
very few
freezing.
PS5s and Xbox consoles. The Dublin store only had 6 total. So these people are feeling pretty lucky. In Livermore, Sky 7
yeah, so things got pretty crazy. Good on them, though. Did anybody manage to snag a console for Black Friday? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts in general about this console launch and how your Black Friday went. I'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.